Well, Hafferty did well last match away at Loudon. And we've seen Sean Smart in the right back position before.
And a bad giveaway here. Quick shot is off the post and in. It all went wrong for the Las Vegas Lights. It's Quenzi Huerman to open the scoring inside of 6 minutes.
Didn't he take that ball well, that goal well? He hits it, strikes it in off the post, and that gives Nick Amateur absolutely no chance whatsoever. But there's a turnover ball. You've got to be so careful playing out the back there. That's Ngundo trying to play it to Noël, doesn't get there.
Another chance to deliver. The heads go up. It's flicked away. Pinzon. Pinzon drives it through, and this one's tapped home. Joe Hafferty gets the goal for the Las Vegas Lights, and they have their equalizer.
Big credit there for Edison and for Christian Pinzon. Pinzon getting the ball knocked across. Lovely little bit of skill there. And finished off by Joe Hafferty. But look here, Pinzon, he's waiting. And he goes there, and he gets that ball nice and early. A little bit of luck that it goes through all the way to Joe Hafferty. But you make your own luck when you take your player on, you get...
This team has not really come together until mid-March when the season had already been underway for a little bit. As this is turned over, it's Jairo Henríquez. He'll go for goal from distance! What a strike from Jairo Henríquez as the Switchbacks regain the lead.
That's a really good strike from a long way out. I'm just wondering if Nick Amateur had his angles right, though, because the defenders turned to look at him and they put their arms up as if, how did you get beat? And it was a long way out. So he wins it on the halfway line. Credit to Jairo Henríquez. Runs, hits it from 30 yards. At the near post, the goalkeeper's angle doesn't look 100% right. He's standing more towards...
Khori Bennett scores! Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, and Las Vegas is back on level terms.
Yeah, good finish. Good celebration by the looks of it as well. He's got the power behind it. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, which is the most important part of it all. And I think he deserves that. He's the one who got the header. He's the one who won the penalty. Have a look. It's his header, Khori Bennett. Up he goes. He forces the handball from Quenzi Huerman. And he steps up. And if you can go the opposite direction to the goalkeeper, then pretty much it's job.
Foster's doing some hard running, and he's saying, I need some help. Another long switch. Great first touch by Coleman Gannon. Gannon, it's saved. The rebound to Asante, it's a tap-in. Valentin Noël gives Las Vegas their first lead of the night. It's 3-2 Lights.
Yeah, good play from Asante there after the shot was blocked by the goalkeeper. Asante just squares it. He's aware of exactly where Valentin Noël was, got it to him. And Valentin Noël, he's pointing to Asante saying he's the man. He's the one who saw what was happening. But Nigro with a lovely switch. Let's start by giving Nigro credit. Great first touch from Gannon. He comes in, he gets a shot off. Goalkeeper makes a good save. But straight away, Asante is aware of where Valentin...
15 shots to 12 in this game as it's played quick. The cross comes in and the header's in the corner. Who else but Ronaldo Damus? Another equalizer, and the Switchbacks are level.
That is such a good header from Ronaldo Damus, and such a good ball in as well from that short corner. They'll be fuming, Las Vegas Lights. It's a set piece. You've got to mark up. You've got to make sure that they can't get an easy cross in, but take nothing away from the header. Look at that. You've got to be a little bit tighter there. Coa Santos puts that ball in. But what a good header. And it doesn't have to get up high either. It sort of has to go down to make that header. But the position, the angle gets...
Jansen Wilson pointing out front. Wilson Pulls this across, Gonzalez inside, away from Winder, Wilson! Oh, yes! Jansen, Wilson! A long-range effort that puts Louisville ahead on the road!
This is Pasher, left-footed. Got a couple goals already.
Dangerous
this
goal!
year, I thought Birmingham had one, and it was knocked out.
The AR saying it's a goal.
It is a goal for Birmingham. How about it? And so, yes, let the celebrating begin. Birmingham Legion FC found the back of the net, and it was on a Chick-fil-A corner kick.
Yep.
Look at McIntosh. He can't believe it.
That was a great ball in, great service.
And now Birmingham with possession out at midfield.
Here they go. They're running at him now.
Tabor Arteaga. Boy, he is something special, isn't he, folks?
Yep, that's that substitute right there. They brought him in for the offense, and there you go. Great 1v1 move. Got the defender leaning. Created space for himself, and a good finish low to the far post.
First goal of the year. He had an assist coming in, and now he's got one, a goal all by himself. And another goal brought to you by AT&T, and just like that, you blink. We were scoreless. Nobody could crack the code, and now all of a sudden, live your dream, rep your team, and play as your favorite USL Championship club. eFootball is free to play. Download now. There's Dotson. Pasher.
Good touch. Left
Pasher,
foot.
the left foot.
Goal.
And he finds the back of the net.
Fantastic. You could see him set this up. I was waiting for him to cut to that left foot. He turned, he attacked. Again, 3 goals, all 3 different players on the field. They're as Coach Sohn gets these guys on the right page and the same page, they're going to be hard to deal with because, again, there's not one person scoring all the goals.
Arthur Rogers unfortunately got the injury and was going so well at right back, and Dom's come in and done extremely well. Talking of Rogers, we are going to have him on the programme around about the 20-minute mark. We'll chat to him. And here are Man FC with a shot towards goal, and it is a goal. First shot on target, and the scoring has been open, and it's the top goal scorer. It's his 5th of the season, and it's Gavilanes who opens the scoring from outside of the area. In the 11th minute, it's FC Tulsa 0, Miami FC 1.
Really good piece of individual play, but Miami did a good job getting numbers in, and FC Tulsa defenders just needing to step up quicker.
Dom's done well. Up to halfway, up to Goodrum. Goodrum back to goal. Knutson with him. That's a great threaded ball. Now Sinclair, can he get a decent ball in? He certainly can! Diving header, goal! Phillip Goodrum special! You can't keep this man down for too long. He is just a proven goal scorer. Sinclair with the delivery. Goodrum with the header. FC Tulsa 1. Miami FC 1.
Just a great team effort from FC Tulsa, from Dom to Goodrum, and then Goodrum continues his run in the box. St. Clair immediately makes an impact, the substitute here in the second half. Really good delivery, and Goodrum with the diving.
On the right-hand side, whacked up the line by Alejandro Matrano. Back by Sinclair, flicked on now here to Goodrum. Goodrum's in behind the defence. Goodrum, great ball from Goodrum! Pacheco! You cannot keep Pacheco down at the moment. He was found beautifully by Phillip Goodrum. He taps home. 3 for the season. The second on the night for FC Tulsa. It is FC Tulsa 2, Miami FC 1.
FC Tulsa with the go-ahead goal here. And again, multiple players involved. Just a great team goal. The initial flick-on header from Sinclair. Goodrum understands the run is coming from Pacheco, does so well, slides just enough to allow Pacheco to run.
Slip through in behind for Joaquin Rivas. Off his heel. Logue tries to clear. Ricochets back centrally. It's loose in front, and it's a goal for El Paso. Justin Dhillon gets a very fortunate break on the misfire clearance attempt that ricochets into his path. And just like that, the road team has a lead.
Yeah, a little bit of a sleepy start here from Oakland. They really haven't been able to gather the ball at all, and then we see here a missed clearance leads to this opportunity, but it's the initial through ball here. I really thought off of this one. If that ball was put into more space, he would have been in on goal. He would have had that opportunity, but it's the missed clearance here. The good deflection, and he makes no mistake about it in front of the net. It's Dhillon. Look at this reflection. Just a fortuitous bounce that ends right up to him. Nothing that Blanchett could do. Unfortunately for Oakland, it was driven right at the goalkeeper who makes a good save as we see another corner kick coming in here.
Matsoso goes for goal and finds it! Oakland with the equalizer in minute 45. First of the year for Napo Matsoso. Took a while, but they grew into the half and level again.
We saw it in the first corner kick as well. The ball comes in and it bounces around. This time Matsoso makes no mistake about it. And if you're El Paso, this clearance has to be a little bit better. Almost just runs into the ball, but it's Matsoso who sees the...
Petrovic, a player who was brought in, handpicked by Brian Claerhout, the former head coach of El Paso, who coached against him in Sweden. Centered ball in front here, Alekseev finishes! Ilya Alekseev off the bench. It's his second of the season, and the 18-year-old has the Roots ahead 2-1.
Well, we talked about the substitutes in this game making an impact, and I think Alekseev is the one that we were not talking about or not expecting it from, but he makes an absolute no mistake in front of the goal. And it's Rasmussen. We talked about it in the open, his ability to get up and down that sideline, put dangerous crosses into the box. It's just out of the outstretched arms of Pascal, who could not deal with the cross, and it's Alekseev, who makes no doubt about it, puts the Oakland Roots up 2-1.
Monroe trying to make himself bigger. There's the whistle. Here comes Arteaga, slowly to the ball, and he scores. And Tampa Bay jumps on top in the 87th minute on the 10th goal of the year by Arteaga. And again, no questioning the call. Budati took him down.
And Arteaga, very experienced from the spot, sends Monroe the wrong way, puts it into the corner. Monroe displeased, but as a goalkeeper, you're kind of helpless in that scenario. Well-placed penalty is never going to do anything with that.
Good win of the ball sees Baca into possession. It's Walmer Martinez to get forward. Henríquez. Martinez serving toward Traeger! He doesn't need to touch it all that much to have that magic moment. And Monterey Bay is ahead in Seaside.
And this starts because of the players on the left-hand side willing to create that 2v2. Guess what that does? It pulls numbers out of the structure, out of the box for Oakland Roots, and it's a half-second of movement from Tristan Traeger to pull off the back shoulder of his center back. That's what allows him that header in time and space. Now Logue loses him in the last moment, but that's the kind of movement.
Henríquez came on for the injured Guzman earlier, plays a peach of a ball. Dixon! A jaw-dropping ball, a clinical finish. Alex Dixon has Monterey Bay in dreamland. 2-0 ahead just out of halftime.
we spoke about it off air, but the outside backs for Oakland, Memo Diaz, Brian Tamakis, getting far too high and wide. Diaz is the culprit of it, and that's
Hackshaw hangs that over the top. Oh! Johnny Rodriguez! What a way to get back in the match for the Roots! That is an unbelievable goal from a man who scores bangers only. Back within a goal for Oakland on the road.
You mentioned Neville Hackshaw's ability to play as a holding midfielder, his vision, but the run of Johnny Rodriguez, so well timed in between the center.
Swinging ball from the left foot coming up here. Pay gets there first. Lamb.
Great ball.
And it's in. Goal by Orange County. OCSC is on the board first, and Indy 11 will have to chase this one to continue that winning streak. Zubak with something to say to the Brickyard Battalion. That'll draw him a little extra attention for the next 65 minutes and change. But Ethan Zubak gets the goal for the visitors from Southern California.
What a terrific serve. Right in that open pocket. Zubak reads it perfectly, makes the right run, and is able to finish.
Let's take a look.
Has yet to net his first goal of 2024. Intercepted. Matrano leading up with some steam. Plays it through to Lopez. Lopez on the right-hand side. Frankie, nice move inside the 18. Pulls the trigger, and he scores! Oh, what a sweet move by Frankie Lopez, who they have dearly missed in recent weeks. 1-0 Miami in the 11th minute.
Talked about the keys. Feed that man, Frank Lopez. He fed that one with authority into the back of the net. Past Hugo Farut. Could easily have gone down right here for the penalty shout, but stayed on his feet. And that's a lovely near post finish, just too much power for Farut to do anything about. With some hints of offside, perhaps. Flag stayed down, though.
Outside of what just happened a few moments ago. So you have a lot of pauses for a team that frankly has been on the backside of a lot of things in recent years. Lawrence, though, inside the 18. Pivots and fires! He scores! Michael Lawrence with the left foot from Frankie Lopez in the 26th minute. And Farouk shot to his toes, down on his knees. 2-0 Miami.
There's been some great direct soccer from Miami, getting that ball into the final third. That was a lovely diagonal run from Mikey Lawrence. Lopez now with the assist on the second goal. It was a lovely weighted ball, a good first touch, and lovely turn by Lawrence. Got a little lucky through the legs of Learman. Loudon just a little out of sorts here in the first 25 minutes and find themselves down 2-0.
Well, for Lawrence, it's the second goal of the season, and that goal,
at least that's what Ryan Martin's hoping.
One would assume McCabe here, delivery. Marana elevates. Booth, his turn. I don't know if it's gonna bust it nose. That shot beats Rodriguez, though, clearly in the 51st minute. Abakura finds the back of the net. Oh, he was so delightful to watch in the opening half. 45 minutes go by. He deserved a better fate. And at half number 2, he is on the board. His third goal of the year, and it's 2-1 Miami.
What a lovely goal it was. Not the best of clearances initially. That's a superb strike. Rodriguez well beaten. Low corner there. Through traffic too. Good work by, I think it was Robbie Dambra.
So wake-up call for Miami, as you had just mentioned, Ross. McCabe peels it over to Velo. Tingy here. Going to the back post. The header! Rodriguez can't get to that one, and we are level at 2-2. Bidwa finds the board, and we are up 2-2 now in the 53rd minute. Just like that, Loud United off the ground and onto the board twice.
It's just Groundhog Day, Dave. Unfortunately, Abakura again at the heart of it. Okay, with a little layoff to Velo. Good ball movement. Tingy pushing forward from his right back spot. That's a delightful cross. That's a difficult header from Bidwa. Going away from goal. Managing to get enough power in it to flick it past Rodriguez. That was just perfection.
Yao, Chumesi. He's been given some green grass to move into. He's got Turnbull to his right. Holstead in a bit of space as well. He'll have a go from distance. Oh, what a goal! Clay Holstead. How about that?
Well, get the highlight reels out. It's going to be on your screen from now until next week. Clay Holstead, one of the goals of the season. Jackie could put 2 keepers in that goal. There's no chance you stop this. Hits the post and comes back across, hits the other post and goes in.
Potential chance here to spray this one forward. Quezera on the near side. Carrying into the box. Quezera steps past one, fires it across frame, and he finds the bottom corner. Another moment of brilliance from Rhode Island. And this time, it's Jojea Quezera. It's his first goal for Rhode Island, and it's spectacular.
Well, Quezera was showing signs of something brilliant from earlier on in the match. This time, he wrongs foot his defender, looks to the right, goes to the left at the last minute, doesn't cross, just slaps it across the face of the goal. And it is 2.
Ibarra. Just a swarm of black jerseys firing forward. They wanted a handball, nothing given. Fuson and Williams in the attack. Squared across. JJ Williams clips it up, and he has the third. The counter executed to perfection.
Well, I thought there would be no outlet if they go into a shell. This time they find Fusion, the substitute, who did everything right, Jack. He waited to the right moment to slip it to JJ Williams. And what a time to get your first goal of the season. He missed a sitter. He missed a sitter in the first half. Hand against the body is not a hand. It turns into the body. And Fusion waited, he waited, slips it through. And what about the dink? Good night.
Clipped forward over the top. Flag stays down, great fake shot, and they place it away. It's 3-1, 5 minutes plus stoppage time. Placed away, Dhillon Maris. His first goal of the season is a late comeback on the cards.
Well, this is why this team is the leading scoring team in the USL Championship. So many weapons. The pass was exceptional. Look at this dink over the top. And he run.
The 11th minute of stoppage time, the equalizer was scored. We're hitting this home very hard, but Fuson takes over. He carries this one into the box, steps past another. He assisted one, trying to get it all the way through. Did it cross the goal line? And it did. 4-1. He assisted Williams. He dances through himself. What a finish off the bench for Noah Fuson.
An assist to get the third, an individual brilliance to get the fourth. What else do you expect from this Rhode Island team? Another brilliant individual effort. He steals the ball from the defender, gets past Winder, just blows past 2 of them, splits them, and they didn't.
We still have 5 minutes in the minimum. It's rolled. Morris from distance. It's 4-2. It's a 2-goal game again. There's 5 minutes of stoppage time still to be played. Is there one last twist in the tail? A 6-goal thriller.
Well, poor Jackson Lee came on 10 days ago after Vegas was sent off and suffered a free kick into the back of his net. And now another free kick. And this time it was an...
It's one back by Rhode Island. Every second the ball spends over here, the further away it is to their own goal. Threaded through, Enking one-on-one, places it, and it's a 3-goal game again. 5-2, the feed by Brito, and he says, calm down, it was never in doubt.
5-2 change serve. This is unbelievable. The ball is going into the back of the net for fun. And this man has been on a tear for... Well, this is Anking. He had a shot earlier on that went to the keeper. This time, look at the finish. Brito drifting past two. Look at this finish. One touch. Thank you very much. It's...
And Maples slots it home. New Mexico takes the lead here in second half stoppage. The second goal of the season for the defender, Talon Maples.
New Mexico United might have just found their new penalty taker. Cool as a cucumber, sends Herrera completely the wrong way and just strokes it into the bottom corner. Listen to the reaction of that crowd as well.
Vegas, they were the aggressors to start off this first half. They've kind of simmered down a little bit. Trying to see if they get the keeper off the line, and it is long distance. And who is it by? Who else? Bruno the Great. Bruno Lapa with his 6th goal from another area code.
Well, that's brilliant awareness from Bruno Lapa. He saw Nick Amateur off his line, but not only seeing him, you've got to hit it 50, 60 yards accurately over the goalkeeper's head. It's a fantastic finish. It's a high level of skill. Absolutely brilliant. Have a look at it again. You'll see how far out he is.
To see if he can slide it by Tyler Derrick, a very good goalkeeper. See what Bennett can do. He has made it. 1-1. Ice in his veins and a goal to his name. 4 goals for Corey Bennett.